Hi, I'm Carla Ramirez, and on this tutorial I'm going to show you a little bit more about Yext and how to use it and how to leverage it. So from your dashboard you're going to hit marketing or market and then manage the agent website. And it takes a little while, so you always have to bear with it, but if you have multiple locations, here's where you drop down and select which location that you want to manage. So this is my principal location. There's some quick metrics here on the actual website. So click email me click, LinkedIn clicks, taps to calls. So they're pulling in data from a lot of different vendors and websites. So 4 phone calls from Google customer actions, and that's in the last 12 weeks, I believe. Oh no, right here, 2 months, between 7/1 and 8/31. So 2 months. So not very much organically. I haven't actually been advertising this last month. So not much happens organically without advertising is the bottom line. You can definitely get a lot more happening just by optimizing and putting content. So for example, my principal site has a lot of content on it, so it does get activity versus my Lawndale site, which I do nothing with that website. It's very basic since it's not my principal site, but you can see because it's very basic, it gets no activity, little to no activity. So it is going to make a difference, you know, even if it's just 1 lead, 1 call a month, that's going to make a difference for you to actually add some content and add some photos so that you are showing up on search sites and people are clicking and finding you. And you know, it's a lot more powerful than print or display ads in your neighborhood because most everybody is on the web now. So the next part of what I want to show you is actually updating your website. So they've made it real easy for you here in the beginning when you first drop in. Everything says completed for me, but for you it might say completed, it might say not completed, or however much percentage. If you just click in each of these and complete them, that's going to fill your website with a lot of content. So they've pulled out the principal components of your website to complete so that it does, you know, trigger higher search results for you organically without having to pay anything. So, and it's just very basic info. So for example here, update my about me, add years of experience, edit content spotlight. I would suggest just fill each of those. So example, you know, the first one, about me, you just click it and it's going to open a box and then you're just going to put in a little info. So here's my paragraph. I can edit it and then hit complete and then go to the next one. So really I would say just take an hour and fill it with content, upload your photo, and then, you know, on these spotlight ones you can upload team photos or any other contents that you want to do. So here's a photo that was uploaded, and you know, we did a South Bay Cares beach cleanup on the 15th, so I promoted it here and I just put a custom content and then that's it. So it's very simple to fill the information. I mean, they've laid it out so easily. For anybody who wants to do more, they also allow you to do more, which I love because you can get as intense as you want and add as much content as you want. So this is all the basic content. If you click the knowledge manager, it's going to pop up this little guy, which is going to bring you more details. So you'll see your locations and your listings, and if you actually click edit from here, you'll have a lot more editing options. So from here I can customize more pictures, more content, hours. I have my teammates, pictures. I have all kinds of content in here that is displaying or not displaying. I can put website photos. So there's a lot more attributes that you can customize and add in. Somewhere, I'm not finding it, but somewhere on here I have content to show all of my team members. Let's see, it's somewhere here. Staff bios, here we go. So enhanced content list, calendars. If I click here, I've got all of my staff bios I can edit. And so, you know, you don't see these on the first page, but if you really want to turbocharge your website, here's where you're going to go in and just add more. The second thing, after you do add as much as you can, the other great thing is that Yext automatically has made themselves managers to all of these listings, like Google, Yelp. They're co-managers, so you can also log in there and add content. So the content they put in these sites is very basic, just to get your contact info out there. But if you have time, or you want to pay an intern or pay someone to do so, if you go into each one of those and do the same thing, add pictures, edit content, again, you're going to organically be raised up in search results and have a lot more activity for free on your online presence, and drive more people to find you and call you and not somebody else. The listings, if you click listings right here, they've made it really easy. Since they have them all listed here, you don't have to go search for them. You can just view the listing and then log in and edit it and upload your pictures. So it can be a lot of work to customize all these websites, but if eventually somebody does it for you, you are going to be way ahead of the game. The last thing, reviews, second to last thing, reviews, you got to turn them on. I mean, it's so easy, and it's the biggest driver of customers to call you and choose you. Analytics, one last thing with analytics. On the previous tutorial, I showed you how to add a custom dashboard. Here's my custom dashboard. They appear here. So conversion optimized, so you can put the time frame, so last 12 weeks. You can see what keywords are being searched for. So if people search just farmers insurance, and I don't really know what proximity this is going off of, but I got 3 clicks of that. And then farmers insurance Manhattan Beach, I only got 1 click of that, which is a 5.88% conversion, so not terrible. If someone searched my name, of course, I'm going to get a lot more of that because they were actually looking for me. What else? Unique visitors. So you can see the spike right here. That's because I was doing paid advertising. So the bottom line of what I want to say with all of this is, you know, the more activity you put in, the more content you put, you are going to get more organic activity. You know, I've got 22, 19 versus just a flat 0. Like I showed you on my other location, but it really takes paid advertising to see results. So display ads, search ads, any kind of Google advertising or Facebook advertising, that's going to push and drive traffic, which is then going to give you clicks and calls and actual leads. So without really paying, you're not going to see much results as far as leads. You might get 1 or 2 a year organically. But still, that combination is powerful. So I have a couple other tutorials teaching you how to actually pay and run ads to push traffic and leads your way.